that is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
How the fuck did he get that ball out, man?
That one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean,
The Clemson bred, that King Griffey Jr. want to be, nigga.
Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something
King Griffey Jr. want to be, nigga.
So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he can't do shit on
Open
offense.
this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off play action on first down. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. That pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass.
That was a bad read right there.
Bringing it back.
Dylan fucking Stewart, my bro. Like, why is Dylan Stewart in coverage?
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks.
It's fine. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
Great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Oh! Johnson!
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the score.
Did you really?
They have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro.
Josh, you gotta look at this defense, man. You gotta look at the D, bruh.
They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense.
You gotta look, they're fucking hawking.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Yeah, he's talking about 6,000 training? Oh.
First play of the drive
yeah.
comes from the 22.
That sucks.
Power football with the run. He's out past the 35.
Finally got some fucking blocks, bro.
Running room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 10.
Finally got some blocks, nigga.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense.
Oh my God, he almost blocked on that PAT.
20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
21, Colorado State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
Jazz has 1 home run. Damn,
nigga.
The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
That pass not closes.
I was, bro, but this 3-4 shit's fucking working right now. This 3-4 fucking odd cover 3 that I'm running, bro.
Quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, they'll pass.
Nigga, I'm getting home so fast, nigga. Holy shit.
Stop the drive on down.
Are you seeing this? Are you watching my gameplay, nigga?
I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th
I'm
and
fucking
medium
murdering
on
him
your
right
side of
now.
territory,
Oh, no, he's not
that
quitting.
success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'm about to bust this nigga with a disgusting play action. Watch
But
this.
up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing
I'm gonna bust
room
his ass with a
going to
play action right here, Josh. You ready?
And there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On the run, still looking.
I fucking had him. I just didn't have the time.
A huge loss on the play.
This defense needed something to happen.
I had the fucking route, bro. I just couldn't throw it to him.
They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they
Dude, like,
And here comes
okay,
the
this
pressure.
nigga's getting fucking bullshit ass fucking blitzes now because I'm trying to run play action. Fuck you,
This
nigga.
offense has no answer for this pass rush right now. 3 straight plays, 3 straight sacks by the defense.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Wide open makes the catch. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Wants to throw again. Into the hallelujah land.
Nigga just cooked my shit right there, low key. Just cooked the shit out that defense. Nigga went right down the fucking field on my shit.
This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum.
Did you give his brother the controller or some shit? Like, fuck.
Ball out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when
Come on,
their
Deshaun.
defense comes on the
It'll be a good return, Deshaun.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to
Why are you throwing that?
And they'll get him down.
I'm I'm gonna chuck this fucking game away, nigga. Like, I'm beating the shit out this nigga 21-0. It's gonna be 21 to fucking 14 and a half.
Gotten away from him a little bit, a couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it.
Like, goddamn, bro.
And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
I don't know. I think he does.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
Dumbass.
Now into the end zone, and it's
Dumbass,
intercepted.
nigga.
Takes
Yeah,
it the
you
other
fucked
way.
up, nigga. You fucked up throwing that one. I ain't even gonna lie. You fucked up throwing that one.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And defenses are way less concerned with yards nowadays. It's being great in the red zone. And boy, did they come up big. They create the turnover, return the INT all the way down the field, and set their offense up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And man, the defense...
Yeah, peace out, nigga. Exactly. You threw a dumbass fucking read, threw a fucking pick, and now you're pissed, and you left. Bitch ass nigga. Alright, I'm ready when y'all are, bro. I'm not trying to play another head-to-head. That shit was too crazy for me right there. Nigga, Cal Raleigh is bombing shit right now, dude. Injustice is the one thing should always find. You gotta settle up your boys. You gotta draw a hard line. I can't believe you pulled another limited, nigga. That's crazy. I can't believe they dropped 2 Miami players, nigga. That's fucked. Pulled 3? No, you did not! Nigga, that's a 600k car right there. Sell that nigga immediately. Sell him immediately. Straight to the block. That's crazy. Not me, nigga. Not me. Not fucking me. Will not be no more me, nigga. There's 14. He's hot. There's 15. 16. Oh, he's got 15.
Chewy?
At least 24 hours. My home, I work a couple of days. And working on for 4 hours. You know, I try to stay on today.
That would have been nice right there. Would you have sold him? I would have. 800K, bro? You got to.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Hard running there. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great place to start for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Shakes off the defender. Delivers the stiff. Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Hard Frog. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
You become a really good football coach when you got guys like that you can hand it to. Look at him. Break tackles and shows you the speed to run away from the defense. Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
That's a great point, David. You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for blocking because he'll make them miss or he'll break tackles. And then you're right. Once you get into the open field, it's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets and take it the distance?
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs for the tackle. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1 and hoping to avoid a disaster. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And picking up the 1st down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. From his end zone, trying to loosen up his knee. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The sure hands, it's Williams. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
It's a seam wide open. Turning on the Jets. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handle.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just 1 step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Makes the grab, it's White. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Klubnik. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Hawkeye! The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Straight ahead from inside. And he loses the football. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. they'll go with a direct snap. Breaks the tackle. Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Iowa! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Bears the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going over the top. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for you.
Wide open spaces. Powers through. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
And the Horned Frogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And That is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's White. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, TCU! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Iowa 34, TCU 28.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They go to the ground. Makes him talk to the hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D lineman in line.
Lays out and makes a sweet grab along the left sideline. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shows him all out of space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
With the run on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now second and goal from the 7. Motion from the wide out. Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. They took it 64 yards right down the field. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Plows through the defense. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught on the outside, it's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's White. At the 35, he's loose. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Hawkeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snap it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And this field goal attempt to win the game. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this game will be decided right here with this kick. Dead center perfect. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows